Hey, what's going on, Pinball Land? Welcome to the Flip N Out Pinball Streaming Network. I am Ken Cromwell from Special Winlet Pinball Podcast.
I am Bill Webb from the Special Winlet Pinball Podcast and the infamous
Steve Beatty, just chilling, man.
Steve Beatty.
Just hanging
our
out.
partner in crime on our Pinball Crimes. We are streaming live for the Flip N Out Pinball channel. Owners of Flip N Out Pinball, Zach and Nicole Many, thank you for allowing us to do this. We've got some sponsors. We've got Scott from Pin Stadium, who's illuminating these games. We have Neil from PinQuest, who gives us our PinQuest challenges of the week. We're going to cover those in a second, but I wanted to welcome everybody. Welcome everybody here that's in chat. And it's going to be a fun one, and it might be a little bit more of a brief one tonight because we don't have an in-studio guest. Last week we had an in-studio guest, and that was Chuck. The Pinball Nerds Podcast has resubscribed. Ori, where are you, buddy?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, buddy. I love it. I also wanted to say thank you to Scotty08, who followed right before we went on tonight, Sheriff Barclay, who followed, and Elvis Lives, who followed. Thanks for coming in. Now, we're going to do this every single week, right? We're streaming the new pinball machines that are supplied to us by Zach and Nicole at Flip N Out Pinball. We've been having a blast. Before we get on Jurassic Park, let's go ahead and take a look at our PinQuest challenges of the week. So if we take a look, now this is how this works, right? So PinQuest, they go ahead and they give us 2,500 bits to start the show. And then we have 5 challenges that we need to try to knock out. And for every challenge that we accomplish, we are receiving 500 bits. Now, if you don't know about PinQuest, you can go to pinquest.com, get more information on how you can sign up, get involved with the application or the app, right? It's an online app. Mm-hmm. And then you can figure out how you can actually be compensated for achieving challenges on location play. Now, we've got the ability to do this here tonight. The first one that we have tonight is Start Chaos Multi-Ball for 500 bits. Secondly, if we can score Neil's personal best on Jurassic Park of 172,303,610 points, we receive 500 bits. Now, there's a local out there with the initials of DUG and his Grand Champ score, 818 million and some change. Not sure that's going to be.
I mean, glass off, dude. I got this. Right. I might put some rubber bands down at the bottom, but
you know what? And Kaneda's right, man. We suck at playing pinball, so we're not going to get that. Full disclosure, we don't suck at playing pinball. We're just not going to blow this game up tonight. Score 500 million team points. That's combined points for 500 bits, or a combined score of 750 million points also gets us 500 bits. So that's going to be fun. Now we've had a lot of fun streaming this Jurassic Park Pinball Machine, and we're going to do this again tonight. PinQuest, thanks for starting us off with the 2,500 bits.
Yeah, buddy.
And Scott from Pin Stadium, thanks for illuminating this game with the Pin Stadium Extreme Kit made specifically for streamers.
And everybody, thank you for joining us in chat, because chat is really what makes this channel thrive.
Chat is what rocks it out, guys. We're going to do our best to interact with chat all night long. If you got anything to say, go ahead and knock it out of the park here on chat. And then finally, later on tonight, I'm going to guess around 8:30, Pin Stadium, thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Thanks for coming in and supporting the channel. Around 8:30 tonight, we're going to go to our after hours, and that allows you to kind of call into the show if you want to talk to us live, talk to chat live, talk anything pinball. But let's get a 3-player game going. And, oh, man, we're rocking it out tonight. We got Hamburger Hunk has followed. Thank you, Hamburger Hunk. That's awesome. Let's get a 3-player game going.
I will, but I want to acknowlish one thing. Oh,
Pirate Cat and Red Eye, 500 bits. Thank you, buddy.
I love it. Score 1 point and get Team Mafia Pinball. I just want to know who's bringing that here. I mean, even if we have to pay shipping, I might be okay with that, but, we'll see.
Dave Falgren has resubscribed for 3 months. So
Monday Night Pinball.
Here when it started. Dave's in on the ground floor. So let's do this. We'll go Bill player 1, Steve player 2, myself, Ken player 3. Now, again, we're looking for individual scores for bits. We're looking for team scores for bits. But most importantly, let's keep the chat rolling tonight. Let's keep the conversation going, and let's have some fun as we flip around on Jurassic Park.
Hell yeah.
Falgren is here. Oh, Rebel Guitars. Now, that's my guy, Wes, right now. Now, Wes is the owner of Rebel Guitars. And actually, I'm wearing Wes's shirt tonight.
Nice, dude.
And Wes designed a shirt by Brian Holderman, the same guy that did our Special Winlet Pinball Podcast shirt. So, Wes, owner of Rebel Guitars. Thanks for coming in, man.
Rebel Wes.
Rebel Wes. Good guy. Good people. Everybody's here in chat having a good time. We're going to be having some good time. If you've got a beverage, I encourage you to go ahead and grab one, because I've had a few before the stream tonight, and I plan on having a few.
I'm on catch
Did you
up.
get 500 million points, Bill?
I got 627,000.
Sweet. We're right there. You ready, Steve?
Off to a good start.
I am 1% of the way there right now.
So it's a combined effort here. So I think we're hearing overwhelmingly largely positive feedback on Jurassic Park, and for us having played it now for a couple weeks, it's killer game, man.
I don't think you can go wrong, dude, with this game.
It's
man.
pretty nice.
How often can it do this? Oh, that was sweet. Oh, it's still going.
What do you got there?
That was great.
So it like bounced around for like 10 minutes, and then it actually hit a flipper.
Oh, there you go.
Good coils on this game. Good coils. Yep, Dave's just a bit outside.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes, Brother
That's all,
Dave's been
folks.
here for a while. Sorry, guys, getting caught up on chat a little bit.
Wookie Jeep says Truffle Shuffle. I know what that's from. Name the movie. Who knows what movie the Truffle Shuffle is from?
Dude, I so have a line from that movie I want to say, too, right now. So thank you, Carrie Hardy. Brother, thank you for joining us in chat.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, you guys.
Sloth. Left outlane is a major bitch. It is. The outlanes can be tough on Jurassic Park.
No, but if we lower the post, it could be.
No. That was sweet. Off to a good start.
Hamburglar Hunk, thank you very much. Rebel Guitars, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it much. Yes, JP
Rebel,
time it
Rebel.
is. Rebel Guitars, what's going on?
Yeah, Wonka left Outland. Still haven't put my post in. I'm not doing it. Screw it.
You're not putting your post in. On what?
Play it how it's supposed to be played, man. Wonka.
Oh. All right, so, dude, for people in chat, how is your Wonka doing?
Still good.
right.
Not getting enough play. I've been too busy.
All right. Still looks good, though? No issues?
No, nothing else is cropped up.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if this feels like an Iron Maiden or not. I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't had a whole lot of time on main just because of the fact.
There's some good combo shots, though. Some good flowage for sure.
Yeah, you know what? Canada, yeah, they do. I mean, by putting that post in, it definitely it makes it easier, but we never put it in, so that was kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of meant for location play, though. So I see why they put it in, and, you know...
Well, yeah,
or
but
why
you know,
they didn't put it in, why you can opt to put it in for... maybe for home use.
You know what, though?
Our
I
typical
struggle
horrible
with that.
start here.
I struggle with that because, dude, most of the time you want to leave your games on medium difficulty,
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure. Yeah.
We had my daughter's birthday party over the weekend, and literally we had kids down there, or whatever. So literally every single game was set on super easy.
26 balls.
You looked at it, Wizard of Oz funny. It shot out a multi-ball, and dude, it was great.
Nice.
So
times.
dude, they all had a blast.
Oh, I bet.
Is Wonka free play out of the box? I don't remember if it was or if it wasn't. We did open that. Our homes are not locations. This is true. Bits and Bytes.
Very true, very true.
Having a little side conversation going on there. That's great. And then Zach from Flip N Out Pinball says, I love that all you guys and girls come here every single week. This is the best stream group chat in pinball. I'm going to agree with that. I love the group chat here. Let's keep it that way. This is our night. This is our stream. Power to the people. I'm getting ready to flip over a table and bite the corner off a floor mat right now. Zach, you just motivated me. Like Sparta!
T-Rex that shit.
T-Rex. I love it, man. Good times. Good times. Here we go. All right. So Zach's getting the rally call going. I got a pretty good feeling tonight. So let me ask you, what is going to be your personal best that you think you're going to grab on this machine tonight?
I might get like 250, 300.
250, 300 million? That's
Yeah.
actually
So
that's a respectable game. I'm shooting for 300 million tonight.
So I can maybe get, the team
bits?
team effort. Yeah, team bid effort.
Yeah, if we can all score 300 million in one game, we knock out that we overdo the 750 million one. 500 million goals reachable, dudes. Watch someone get that much in just one Chaos Multi-Ball this
so
weekend.
Chaos
Yeah.
Multi-Ball. Big points there.
My high score on the game, Albert's like 526 million or something like that. So I would agree with you. For those of you who don't listen to Albert and the Pinball Nerds podcast, check him out. And he also streams on Twitch. So check out that username right there and follow him right now. Good times. PinQuest Pinball. All right, boys, I'm here. But you need to keep track for a bit as I'm watching my Broncos and their new coach. Yeah, we got a little Monday Night Pinball and Monday Night Football going head to head.
Football smack talk
Going
there.
ahead tonight. Slap Save Pinball Podcast. Jason Fowler. I didn't know there were any other streams on Mondays. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. We have Codeman TV is followed. Thank you, Codeman. And then did we get that resubscribe? Oh, Rebel Guitars subscribed for
Rebel
Tier
Guitars
1. So thank you, Wes. I appreciate that.
Good times, baby.
I wonder if the Pin Quest would do challenges for a digital pin stream. There's no functional pins near where I live, and I'm sad, says Snivy Tries. I would encourage you to sign up at pinquest.com and reach out to Neil and see what he has to say. Albert says, see you, Ken. You got this. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, you got it, man. We have another subscribe for Amazon Prime.
Thank you.
May, thank you so much for joining the club here. It's a happy family, man. We love playing pinball. More importantly, it's fun to hang out on Mondays. Like, this is the place where we all look forward to hanging out with everybody. So it's good times. Kaz, it's your birthday?
Nice.
Hey, Kaz, happy birthday. Hey, we got to sing happy birthday to Kaz. You ready?
Absolutely.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaz. Happy birthday to you.
We are better pinball players than we are singers.
I don't know what we're really
I don't know
good
about
at.
No, we're not that good.
Sucking at it all.
Kaz, how old are you this year?
And you don't need to answer if you don't want to.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Well, now we all know.
Now we all know.
About to.
Scott, thank you very much for the 16 bits, brother. Appreciate
Biddies.
it. I don't know. The only reason why he's going to cry is because that was that terrible. Well, just being honest. Kaz, thank you much for the bits, man. 39.
Right on, buddy.
All right. Kaz, we have a little more in common. We'll leave that right there.
Birthday biddies. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, Kaz, you spent your day getting pins at the brewery, huh?
Where's that at?
So what? Where's what at?
Oh, that sucks, man. No
Oh.
pin quest tables within 100 miles, man. We've got to fix that.
Not yet.
That's a tasty goat, man. All right, so I think the clear coat looks pretty good on this game.
Danville, right
is
on.
that what you're talking about, Canada? This game or Wonka? Danville, Virginia. Okay. Dude, you guys got to make it out to Chicagoland area, man. Throw down at Expo.
Yeah.
Come hang out in the BD garage or my house or Ken's house.
Coming up. Dude, I need to get over to your house, Bill. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Your lineup's been changing, man. This year, you got some new additions.
Yeah, dude, we got let me think here. Well, we got JP. When we're done streaming it here, it's coming to my house. We got a Ghostbusters Pro, Monsters Pro, Wizard of Oz.
Combo Ken.
Two-way.
Bill's going to say there. Don't shake the machine.
Yeah, we'll have to reprogram that. You know what? Do we know anyone that has a 66? I know a guy in Kansas that would let us do it, but we ain't driving to Kansas.
Yeah. I think they have one at Logan Arcade.
I mean, I think our friend Canada could let us borrow his. He's got the playfield
Yeah, man,
protector and everything.
come on down.
Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I wouldn't want to stream
super
it.
limited.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that is a SLE.
SLE.
And it says his name, too.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
cool.
maybe we'll have to try and snag one of those. But you know what, though? I mean, here's the other thing. Well, yeah, dude, you talked about it on your show enough, dude, that that was one of the first things you did was throw the playfield protector on there so it didn't get jacked up.
Very nice.
So, yeah, you know what, though? The other thing is that I don't think we're going to stream that just because it's not in production anymore. And on this channel, we're going to just try and stream stuff that is in production.
Yeah.
You know, if there's like low points, then we'll try and jump into other games. But
Sure. We could
for
get
now,
a special guest out that maybe worked on something.
yeah,
Then it would make sense.
yeah. I mean, Monster Bash is still in production. I think the only thing we haven't streamed that wasn't in production was Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Twice.
Felt good to activate a little tilt on that machine.
You know what? Maybe we'll have to talk about that, Dave, because actually you're right. There is a Batman 66 down in Playfield. But we would have to steal that and bring that here.
I was in Plainfield like a month, 5 weeks ago for a baseball tournament for my son, and like I'm telling you, the tornado of the century went through without actually touching down. I was fearful for my life.
No, it was
like weather. I lived in Florida and I've seen hurricane weather, and it was like right up there with that. It was amazing.
Oh, breaking news! We got a Star Wars The Pin coming to the Flip N Out streaming.
Hey,
that's news to us.
When is that coming?
Cool.
Southwest Pennsylvania Pinheads has, hey Zach, if you need just a guest for next week's TWIP, Kaneda's your man. Hey, so Southwest Pennsylvania Pinhead is lobbying for Kaneda to get on TWIP. Good deal, guys. Good deal. You can stream the home pin game number 2. Yeah, I don't know that Zach is a distributor for
home pin
for that
going.
for a little home pin action. So when will we be getting this Star Wars home pin? So if they're starting production next week, we could have a Star Wars home pin here in a couple weeks, right? Hey, Southwest Pennsylvania Pinhead. Thanks for the 300 bits, man. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
That's good times. Dave was in St. Charles area that day.
Dude.
Phone Paul. Yeah, I saw the tipped phone poles, actually, when I was driving back. I think that was the day he was by
dropping
you,
off,
right?
Yeah, he was dropping the game off by me.
Yeah, we were swapping
And he's
locations there.
like, dude, he was leaving. He's like, yeah, man, it don't look like rain.
It's torrential. I mean,
Oh,
it
that
was
was bad,
It was
man.
crazy. I can't handle the Calurus, Zach says.
Hey, man, it's all love in here, though.
Do we have
right?
anybody here in chat right now that actually has purchased a Jurassic Park? Because obviously, I mean, you can go to Flip N Out Pinball. You can contact Zach, 847-778-4876, and he can get you one right away. Pins Rule, thank you for resubscribing for
3 months
Tier
in a
1.
row.
3 months. That's like, yeah, in from the ground floor, buddy. I appreciate it.
3 months gets.
It's nice to know that we lasted 3 months, much less have people that have subbed for 3 months. So that's awesome. I
Yeah, no
appreciate
kidding.
it. I appreciate it. How are you? How are you, man? What's going on? So we have we've got your segment coming up on Special When Lit tomorrow. The podcast airs tomorrow around tomorrow morning. I've been waking up early
Yeah, dude, you've been waking up the time I actually start work.
because we record this show right before the stream, and then I wake up early tomorrow and edit it and get it out there. So if you haven't listened to Special When Lit Pinball Podcast, myself and Bill, we are the co-hosts of that show. We'd be happy to have you along for some more pinball conversation. And those shows go up every Tuesday morning for the most part. You got a stuck ball there, Steve? That's what she said?
Just shake that sucker.
Got on my Pro Friday. The short plunger doesn't go all the way to the around sometimes. You guys have that issue? Yeah, I've had that where it doesn't do the 180 back every so often, and it rattles and comes back out. And
Not
dribbles.
often, though.
No, not often.
I think that's happened a couple of times for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, it's good times for sure. Penn Stadium has a Jurassic Park LE on order. So,
Nice.
Zach, maybe you can comment on that. Are the LEs all spoken for? I believe that they are. Pins Rule, which is Dr. John, he says he's been invaded by Americans over there in Australia at the Brisbane Masters, which is like their big pinball tournament
Yep.
out there. Falgren's like 3 months of Mondays and a couple Fridays. I love it. No rippling by the post near the slings or the clear coat on this pin.
No.
Stream looks good and sounds great. Thank you, Zach.
Zach's out of LEs, huh?
LEs are sold out. So if
He's
you're
just a moving
looking
and a
for an
shaking
LE
out there, huh?
yeah,
Which, dude, I mean, honestly, MSRP on eBay isn't that bad of a deal.
for Jurassic Park LE.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe I'll put one up.
Oh, I didn't know you purchased one. Hey,
Oh,
okay.
Stream looks good. Yeah, man.
Just a I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll go back up and look at that, but I think this one's solid. We only had one issue out of the gate, and a post was loose, but that wasn't a big deal. Other than that, it's been pretty solid. You haven't noticed anything too crazy with this game going on, right?
A little stuck ball there. No.
Dude, I mean, you can
I noticed the tilt is a little tighter today.
tilted. Well, the tilt bob is actually installed today.
That'll do it. Installed a little tight there, though.
I don't know. You know what, Chris or Kaneda? I think that there's been a couple of games that got real close to that 5,000 number. I don't have any proof of that, but
Yeah. Ken is on fire tonight, says Scott.
Ken is on
It is
fire.
at his house, so he has a little bit of time up on there.
Yeah, all right. So PinQuest, we did actually have that issue. The post right above the right flipper, like 6 inches above, was a little loose. So
Okay.
you take that out and put a little bit of Loctite on it. That's actually what Stern was suggesting. Did that, and then we haven't had any issues with it since. Zach's going to buy 4,999 Wonkas to corner the market. Absolutely. 4,999 Wonkas.
It's not the worst
But
idea
an
I've
LE
ever heard.
ain't one.
Not the worst idea I've ever heard.
No.
Ooh, river fishing with tilt bobs. All right, yeah. A little weight action.
Wow, so it seems like a deal, dude, getting on the LE list, so you got every single one. No, tilt bobs are not for river fishing. It was nice last week when it wasn't installed, though.
It was
Dude,
nice.
yeah, oh yeah, dude, we were kind of dancing with that machine, dude. We were doing all right.
It was shifted a little bit.
Yeah, so that's part of my hang-up, dude. So, yeah, man. All right.
All right, what do we got here?
Nothing
All
good.
right, we got a couple warm-up games here, so
combined.
we're good to go. You know what? I was just aiming for shots that game. I wasn't really trying to control the ball, but we'll see what happens here as we move forward. As the drinks are flowing, and so is the Pinball Mojo tonight.
That's what I need.
And no rippling on the post or anything. Game looks good.
No, that's like
Yeah,
every year
this is
there's a new term for pinball playfields. Like this year, the term of the year is rippling.
Yeah.
Rippling. We discussed some rippling today, just prior to the stream on Special One Lit. So Zach, I hope you don't mind me plugging the podcast, but had some interesting topics. If you guys are interested, check us out tomorrow morning, probably around 10 o'clock Central Time. We should have that uploaded. When are the LEs shipping? So the LEs should be rocking and rolling at this point. I imagine the pros have first run of pros are probably completed, and they're in LEs, and then they go to premiums, and then back to the second run of pros.
Yep.
Full throttle. When will that be next? That's a great question. Pin Stadium, Jurassic Park. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for letting me plug it away. Again, for those of you that are joining us here, and I'll repeat this every so often because I know we have new viewers that come in every so often. I'm Ken. This is Bill from Special One Lit Pinball Podcast. Our buddy Steve Beatty, who's been a partner of ours in Special One Lit. We're streaming Jurassic Park now for, is this the third week? Second week?
Second
So
week.
the first week we streamed it with Chuck,
Yep.
which was last week. So if you haven't seen that video on demand, Chuck Ernst, who's the computer graphics art department manager there, he came in and streamed the game with us and answered a lot of questions and offered a lot of nuggets for those of you who are wondering. Like, for instance, Prestige 8861 has resubscribed Prime for 2 months. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's awesome. I appreciate that you're sticking around. Makes us feel good that we got a nice little network of people here. But Chuck did say, thank you. Chuck did say that 2 more releases by Stern coming out before the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
So
He
I
dropped
know,
a lot of info in
he
that
did. He really,
stream.
really did. I encourage you guys to check that out if you have not. So I know we're expecting Elvira and the party monsters, Elvira
At some
3,
point.
whatever it is, right? Before the end of the year, I would assume. I mean, it's been sitting around and waiting for release. And then, do we have another cornerstone title that gets released, or do we have like a little like micro title? Do we have another Star Wars Home Edition or something similar? I don't know, but we should see 2 more pins. Now, Stern kind of did this last year. They crept 2 or 3 pins in at the last minute. Slap Save Pinball Podcast is hosting us with the viewer. Thanks, Slap
Thank
Save.
you.
Thanks for hosting us on your channel, man. I
Thanks,
appreciate it. Everybody coming in from Slap Save Pinball Podcast, we welcome you. Moo Jerk has subscribed on Amazon Prime. Thanks, Moo Jerk. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, man. Is it me right now?
It is you.
All right.
It is you.
Thanks for the subs, guys.
Yeah, man.
And if you don't sub, that's fine. But please do us a favor. Follow the channel, because then when we go live, you'll know that we're here. And then you guys just come on in and hang out with us a little bit. Willie's Pinball Pod is subscribed for Amazon Prime. That's awesome, Willie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Canada 23 is followed. Thanks,
Willie's
thanks,
Pinball
Canada.
Thank you,
Pub.
Canada.
Appreciate it, guys. We have Fox Cities Pinball is hosting us with a viewer. Thank you, everybody from Fox Cities Pinball. Welcome. It's always fun, man. It's rocking, right?
Oh yeah. Dude,
And,
it's just
and
going
the
nuts
hits
right now.
keep getting bigger here.
Fox Cities.
All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna try to put up 100 million on this ball.
Good luck, buddy.
All right, I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Well, I got us 1% of the way to the 100 million part.
Yeah. That was short first ball. Are you going for the super skill shot every time?
I'm trying, dude. but, you know,
I
honestly,
forgot that last plunge, but I enjoy trying to go for that.
Dude, I'm not playing my best today. Hey, it's
Hey,
Joe,
it's Joe
Bob.
Bob.
2 months.
Appreciate the
Thank you much,
2
man.
month subscription, man.
Hey, and if nothing else, man, that's a great name, dude. Hey, Joe Bob.
I know, I like
love
it.
that. That's
I love
good
it.
stuff right there.
You
Sexy son of a.
You six.
All right, so
Shut your mouth.
and everyone in chat right now, I'm sure they can literally, if you're reading Flip N Out's comment there. You sexy son of a. You hear him saying it too. You're not. You literally hear Zach saying that.
Yeah, right.
Guys, these are some pretty bad scores. So I know it usually takes us about 6 games to get warmed up, and then we go right to after hours.
Might take about 8 tonight,
Right.
though.
No, but we got to get it going because I'm not gonna mess around tonight. Let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and take a look at these Pin Quest challenges one more time.
Yep.
I mean, starting the Chaos Multi-Ball, I'm not concerned with, but it gets a little challenging from there. 173 million points is where we're gonna start actually getting into some of the action of the bits from Pin Quest.
Here we go. We got some side wagers.
We'll see. Pirate Captain Red
Captain
Eye
Eye.
with these side offers for bits is going to put up 1,000 bits for $100 million or 100 million ball.
Is that just one ball, or is that
I think I already missed
the
that.
combined
So
3 ball?
no, it's for 1 ball. Wookie Jeep says juicy.
well, there we go.
Willie's Pinball Pub straight is talking to Zach. Says straight down the middle, security up here, moderating. Love it.
Careful, the
Dave
band
Falgren,
hammer is
need some
is
IPAs
heavy.
to get the juices flowing. I've got an IPA tonight. I've been on the IPA kick for years, and that's how I'm keeping
me too,
my
man.
womanly girlish figure.
Speaking of women,
And I say that with full respect. Pin Stadium has very nicely given us 1,000 bits, man. Scott, thank you. Because not only do we appreciate the bits, but we appreciate the fact that we've got the Pin Stadium Extremes. Also, really direct and subtle lighting for the machine, but it's perfect
nice
for streaming.
Yeah.
And I can take these things off and put them on another machine in seconds, which is actually really cool. I do not have to go under the glass to move those. So perfect for streaming,
very
guys.
cool.
If you're a
Very
pinball
cool.
streamer, right? And I know that you can contact Scott right now. They're doing a promotion, and maybe, Scott, you can give more information about it. But if you're a streamer and you've got affiliate status on Twitch, you can actually enter to win a set of these Pin Stadium Extremes.
Neil
which
says
is
we're
actually
gonna have to
pretty
get the
fun.
pinball bookie.
Yeah, so that's right.
Thank you, Scott.
Willie says he need a T-shirt. I got some shirts that I have to ship out too. There's like 3 or 4 people that are waiting on shirts from our podcast.
Hey,
I'll
man,
have those out.
I want a Willie's pinball pub shirt, man. If we're doing something like that, man, maybe a little trade action going on.
Yeah, we're going to set up a P.O. box for anybody that wants to send in some shirts. We'll wear your shirts on stream as long as it's not anything that's overly offensive or derogatory. Happy to help everybody promote their own little businesses. Dr. John wants to know if we liked the Steve Ritchie photo that he set up, and that was the Steve Ritchie photo of Steve's head face down on the high-speed playfield glass.
I think it was a getaway, right?
Getaway high-speed. Well, it's a getaway high-speed. I don't know. Whatever it takes.
220, 221.
Right, exactly. With the cops incarcerating Steve Ritchie. When at first glance, it looked really strange, but then I saw the police smiling, and I figured it was staged. So,
But you know what? They actually looked very similar to the programmed cops in there, like their uniforms. I thought that was kind of cool.
right.
So,
Slap Save Pinball Podcast. Thanks for the 100 Shamrock
Slap
bits.
Save.
We need all the luck that we can get tonight. So thanks, Jason. Flip N Out Pinball is talking to Willie's Pinball Club. Muscle T, that dude. It's Muscle T. Yeah, thanks, Willie. I dig the special Winlet tees too. We're going to do a special run of those for Expo this year, and if you're not coming to Expo, you can still get it, but it's going to be a dark navy blue with that kind of teal colors.
Sweet.
And it's, in my opinion, the best looking color scheme of the black or the heathered grade. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
It's the limited edition. We'll just keep releasing limited numbers of different colors.
I need some more.
Yeah.
The
pin
yellow
tees.
shirts will be next.
Yeah, well,
I'll be
I mean,
on
we
one
are
of those.
we
The
are
yellow?
we are going to start doing LE shirts.
Right.
You know, in small batches of 1,000.
Gold flake.
Yellow pinstriping on it too, right?
Yeah, just the sleeves.
Just the sleeves,
The
yeah.
trim package.
Sorry, getting caught. Yeah, they were interesting police officers. Wait, special. Zach, if you give us our permission, man, I would not mind doing that T-shirt. Having you in your face in the middle of in place of the Tiki Girls, I would probably have to get one of those for myself. There, good
I'd
sir.
rock it. I'd rock it.
Yeah, absolutely,
You'd
man.
have to. Maybe not to work. I'd rock it. I'd rock that to the pin shows. Maybe not. I wear the Tiki Girl to work. I'm like, it's a little risque, but whatever. It's corporate. They can go, whatever.
See, I haven't. I'm trying to think. I think I wore that one time, but dude, I don't work I'm not in the office, so
Yeah,
for me it's a
yeah.
little different.
Yeah. Screw them.
Absolutely, Zach. We'll wear you. Now that said, though, dude, I've often thought of switching out Terminator to Baywatch, just to see what HR says. So I got a little backstory here. I have a Terminator 2 that I have at work for people to play. And it's been well received. It's over 2,000 plays now since like March.
$5 a play, dude.
No, dude, it's not free
good.
play. So I'm hoping, come Christmas bonus time, they're like, here you go, Bill.
Yeah.
But, I thought about switching that out with Baywatch just to see what HR would say, in all honesty. So, but I don't think that will happen. So, no toe fungus problems today in the studio. Everyone loves that quote there, huh? The toe fungus quote.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Zach's face in place of the coconuts. That might be pretty interesting.
Jobridge says, to tell you how lax the dress code is on a film set, I was yelled at for wearing a tie on one.
Nice.
Yeah, can't wear a tie on a film set, huh?
Because they thought you were higher up, huh?
Too
many people were like, oh, that's the boss. And they're like, that ain't the boss.
Dude, I dress up at work. They're like, what, do you got an interview? You heading out on do an interview on lunch?
I'll give you some coconuts. That's interesting. We'll leave that right. We'll leave that right where we find that. You guys are streaming too, huh?
600 mil.
That was the mode I wanted.
All right. I don't know how to activate the 2x playfield multiplier,
Bill's
That was the
games.
mode.
but I actually lit it on the last
The mode
ball.
that I want. That mode can be very lucrative when you
Nice.
get into that T-Rex event. You can really blow up the game early. And one of the strategies that I tried earlier was just hitting the Jeep to start a T-Rex event and then stacking it with the first mode going up the ramp. And if you get the right T-Rex mode with that mode, you can quickly put up 100, 150 million points without thinking about it. I just drained.
And that's bang away at the
sucked,
Jeep.
and it was
And then...
yeah, every
and
time
then-
you hit that Jeep, you're going to spell a letter for T-Rex.
Cool.
So we're exploring the game at the same time. And
What's another quick...
we are not aficionados of the rule set.
Another
but
quick and easy multi-ball.
quick and easy well, the chaos multi-ball is what you want to go for.
Yeah.
One of the quick ways to do it is if you take the lockdown bar off and you slide the glass out.
Yeah, I'll do that next.
you can just throw another ball in the playfield. Actually,
Well, that's literally just hit all the letters.
right.
Once.
Right, exactly.
Boom.
Here we go. So back in the
got
chat.
that
What did I
last week.
miss? What did I miss?
Talking about
Jobbers
Zach's
here?
face on some coconut
Coconuts?
T-shirt on the Tiki girl.
I'd like to name the Tiki girl.
Would his head be better on the girl's body or on the coconut bra?
Oh, jeez. Well, Zach is a boob, right? Is that can everybody agree?
So,
with
all
that?
right, there we go.
There we go. I'm kidding. That'll be something that will be clipped and uploaded to social media for my demise. So, it's good being here, guys. Thank
Sounds
you.
like I missed something good.
Yeah, did someone say boobs? Zach's like, hey, what's going on?
Zach was cooking dinner. Whoop, boop.
He got warned of FCC regulations here on Twitch.
Oh, they follow
It
us
pinged him.
now, huh?
Yeah, the FCC. We have more than 4 people that come into chat now. So
I thought that was
FCC's on.
Homeland Security that was checking us out.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was that. Is anybody gonna? Are there efforts being made for anybody to kind of switch the Jeep out on the game? I mean, I'm content with it now because I know how it plays a role in the game. But I'm wondering if someone's gonna throw a Jeep Wrangler or a Pathfinder on.
If I can find one, dude, I'd be in on switching it out.
Be curious.
Steve, that was a great ball you had there. Way to keep
nice
us
job.
all fresh. I like it. No downtime.
Keep you guys on your toes.
$40,000 fine for the first warning. No, Blake, this is not an LE or Super LE would have a Jeep. Yeah, it makes sense. This is not. This is just a Pro though. All right. You know what, Zach? When I go back up, dude, I'll bump it up.
Yeah. Or don't care.
Yeah.
That's my... Meh.
I mean, I don't care, dude, but if I could do it relatively easily, I would definitely switch it.
Cool.
Just because that's what I'm used to. Either the Jeep or the Ford Explorer. I think the Ford Explorer might be a little cooler. I don't know. I was just watching
Probably
the game
go
the
Jeep.
last week. All right, so what would you go with, Ken? Would you go with the Jeep or would you go with the Ford Explorer?
I'd go Jeep. And I'm warmed up now, guys.
right.
I'm ready to kick some ass.
All right. Me too.
All right. I had to get my
Chris the
fingers
Pin
stretched
turn.
out here. Here we go. Hey, Chris, what's
Let's
up?
show the bits, buddy.
Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for the 10 bits and thanks for coming in chat. What's that?
Yeah, Zach, that's better. You said bump the game audio.
Oh, yeah. Bump it up to, what are we at, 17?
Zach, how does that sound
Bring it up
now?
to like 21.
Too loud.
21, 22, whatever it takes, Bill. Keep going.
Crank
I
it.
bumped it up already a few clicks before you.
I'm just going through my
That
headphones.
subwoofer in there.
Put on like 92.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that works.
All right. Are we getting hate mail yet?
Nope. Not here.
Schmitty.
Oh, okay.
It's a Jeep thing, baby.
Listen, I got to jump in. I have 2 Jeeps, and I would still put an Explorer on it.
I don't get
Oh,
that.
spoken from a Jeep guy.
Don't get that.
All right, 3
Bill.
players. Let's go. Let's take care of this Chaos multi-ball and get this out of the way. That's what I'm going to be shooting for here.
Yeah.
We got to break in on the Pin Quest challenges of the night here.
I think you hit that last week.
Yeah, well, I mean, last week it was the light Chaos multi-ball, but then this year we have to start Chaos multi-ball. Willie's Pinball Pub has used 200 bits, and Willie, couldn't tell you how much we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
I have to head to Willie's.
So this is one of those games, and I think most pinball machines are like this. You can have a couple bad balls, and you can be tempted to hold that start button down to restart your game, but in one ball in Jurassic Park is usually where you're getting, and for me, a lot of the points. So don't be discouraged by a bad start.
No.
Another thing that I wish that we could almost do is like, and I don't even know if this is considered cheating, but like let you play 3 balls in one game, and then Steve plays 3 balls in one game, and I play like consecutively, because this is one of those games. There's so many shots, you need the muscle memory from ball to ball.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So what Pin Quests have gotten done so far? And that's a great question, because as we look at the Pin Quest challenges of the night, none of these have been completed, and we're starting our 3rd game. But in all fairness to us, it takes us a few games to kind of get warmed up, and we usually knock out a few of them. I think one week we knocked out all of them. It was the Wonka stream.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
Dude, all right, so Lord Helmet, love your idea with the upside-down Explorer. That is actually really a cool idea.
Put an upside-down Explorer on the game?
Yeah, dude, it looks like it was torn to...
Where the Jeep is?
Yeah, dude, tell me how awesome that would look.
Toss it in the corner, though. The Jeep is like... you
Or not the Jeep.
You need to move that during
upside-down
the game.
Explorer. Dude, like the T-Rex ate it, dude.
Right,
Threw it
but
up with some vice
you're hitting
grips.
that to change directions. It's hard for a Jeep or an Explorer to be moving different directions when it's flipped upside down.
I didn't know you were here to rain on my parade.
I'm
but,
sorry, man.
You know, thank you for
That's
that.
maybe that's a good topper.
Well, I'm not saying you have a bad opinion. I'm just saying you shouldn't have an opinion.
Bill's little Jeep's going to have a little subwoofer in the back.
Absolutely.
It's going to be on a motor that goes up and down. So
just some
right
LEDs.
spins.
Man. Yeah.
Gyroscopic.
Looks like it's part of one of those rave dance things. It'd be perfect, man. All right, so getting caught up here in chat.
I need to pick it up, man. Hurting. Sunday fun days.
C-shot is kind of dangerous. It kind of got me last ball.
Me too.
PinQuest said play a solo
ridiculous.
game.
All right.
Drink out of
If that happens again, game's turning off, and then we're going to switch over to Monster Bash.
I like it.
All right.
I'm going to take it home today then.
That's fine. Take it out of here, Bill. I'm not going to let another pinball machine do that to me tonight. So I had a little bit of a tantrum a couple weeks ago, and you know how it goes.
You and Bill both got to you a couple weeks ago.
All right. Lord Helmet's here. What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming back in. Again, for those that are jumping in, thanks for joining the Flip N Out Pinball Network, where we are streaming Jurassic Park here, Stern's latest release. We started streaming it last week with Chuck Ernst, who's the graphics arts design manager over there at Stern Pinball, and that was a fun stream.
You know what, man? How
and
cool
we're
is
streaming
it
it again tonight.
that Chuck comes out?
Chuck's a great guy.
He's got a long cruise home, you guys.
Yeah, and what did he say? It's like 2 hours?
He's got like an hour and 45 minutes.
Hour 45 to
back
get home.
after we kill it at 10:30.
Raul Paul, thanks for following. Raul Paul, thank you very much.
Paul.
Thanks for stopping in. Well, we're going to be here every Monday if you want to come hang out. So now that you're followed, you'll be notified when we go live, and hopefully you consider stopping in every single week. The stream's been growing, guys, and it's been fun, and we can't do it without you guys. So thank you very, very, very much. Now, Zach says he'll be streaming on the Flip N Out Pinball streaming network soon.
Nice.
And he's hoping that you could all come hang out with him like we're doing here as well. Now, Zach, what have you considered a night of the week? I think you said, actually, I'm not going to comment on what I think you said.
Are we booted off Mondays? Monday Night Pinball.
No. The pinball podcasters are taking over the streaming channels here.
Dun, dun,
Streaming
dun,
nights.
dun, 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 dun.
Interesting.
Hey, man, but you know what? Everyone's in chat, though, which is a good time. So
Nothing settled in yet as far as a night from Zach. Jobber says he'll hang with Zach, but he's going to draw the line at Greg. Pinquest says he'll hang out there, Zach, but only if Greg is there.
now, hang out where?
And Wookie Jeep says that this is a must every Monday, and I appreciate it. It's a must for us, too.
Thank you.
Well, it's part of our contractual obligations.
Yep.
No, but we love Mondays. Mondays are pinball night. And the rest of the week is recovery from the pinball night. So it's good time.
Yes, it is.
Flipping on Pinball is saying, you all really can handle me beating Greg at pinball all of the time?
I'd like to watch it.
Yeah.
You know.
Good time.
Except it can't be on a Jurassic Park, dude. He might take that to hard dude and walk off. Greg might walk off.
Oh, yeah, Greg's Jurassic Park.
DNA. This game is kicking us today, but that's all right, man.
All these
Everyone's
games
in
kick
chat,
us
we're
early.
having fun.
We're
so
fine. We're fine.
I don't know if Greg will cry, but we'll see.
You can't blow up the game every game. Or every stream.
Let's be honest.
You just can't.
Gravity wins.
Taco
All the
pizza.
time.
I love taco pizza. Taco pizza, I actually literally, and thank you for the bits. That's awesome of you, but I literally just bought a pizza that was taco flavored, and I'm looking forward to knocking that out a little bit later.
Nice.
Oh, you missed the missile hit? I did connect on a missile hit earlier. All right, so now you've got your T-Rex event ready, Steve. So you want to hit that left ramp and start stacking some things and get it rolling a little bit.
Yeah,
The
where is
Real
Creasel
King
tonight?
Mixer has followed. Thank you, The Real King Mixer.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I hope you join us every single Monday here. The follows are great because it's again, it just lets you know when we go live, and you can count on us on Mondays. But hey, you know what? With Monday Night Football and stuff starting, maybe
Might be switching it up a little
actually,
bit.
let me ask chat this question. So everybody that's here right now, do you think that streaming on a Monday night during the NFL season would that sway you from? I mean, now obviously, if you're from New England and the Patriots are playing on Monday night, you're not watching the Flip N Out Pinball stream most likely. But do you think it would be to our disadvantage as a collective to be streaming on Mondays opposite of Monday Night Football? Because I'll be honest, Bill, when the Bears are playing Monday Night Football,
I'll be here streaming by
I'm
myself.
going to have to get that blow-up doll from Airplane and just park him in the seat and where he's just the captain.
I'm
He's
not
just
that
hanging
big
out.
into football, dude. Streaming must go on, dude. I'll
Right.
be streaming. Might not like what I'm streaming, but that's all right.
Dr. John says, what's the NFL? Well, maybe we'll have the Australian contingent still, so that would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Gasoline says the Bears. Absolutely.
Okay, so Neil said he's probably out on Monday Night Football.
No, I got some ideas.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big football guy, so to me it doesn't matter. Jobbers, you never know. They haven't been too promising, but we'll see. It's always the year of the Bears, right?
I lost control of the system. Electric shocks.
I don't know. Here, Steve, would you come out on a Monday night, dude, if the Bears were playing?
So if the Bears have like 5 losses in a row, then yeah, dude, I'm all in on Mondays.
And if they got 5 wins in a row?
Then we might have a problem. Well, we can just put the Bears down in the corner, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or chat can keep us up to date on the Bears.
I didn't even see that ball.
Metro
Fogger
Chica, thank you very
Fogger
much
to
for the
keep us
prime. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe so what do you want to... Well, with Ken left. Just a bit outside of the room now.
There's a way outside the room there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could do Tuesdays, too. Tuesdays might be easy.
I could probably do Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You know what? Pins rule. Yeah, Wrigley Field is an experience to be had. Even if they lost, man, that's still a good time. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll just do Tuesdays. I don't know. I'm kind of open. But what does everybody else say? Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Let's get
Then
that.
we got a
vote
little
going.
vote going
There's
on
66
online or something.
people in here. So, do we still stream on Mondays against football, or do we push it to Tuesdays so you guys can still watch football?
Jabbers, now I have zero hope for my Vikings, but I don't see the Bears or Packers doing anything this year. Yeah, me neither. Didn't do much in the offseason to address their major problems. You know, yeah.
Can't be my turn, right?
No.
What are we doing?
I'm up.
Wait.
I was waiting for you.
Wait,
So what?
why? You were going to blow it up? You didn't want me to miss it a little bit? Mondays are good. Yeah, I don't know if Mondays are good for everybody or not.
Yeah, we're kind of getting a little consensus vote here.
Yeah. Tuesday's league night. That makes sense.
Okay.
Metro Chica subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And DK Jimbo has followed the channel, so we appreciate that, DK Jimbo.
Need more pins?
And Bill, thanks for waiting for me for that.
Ooh, wee.
I was doing field research about if we
Dude,
should
you just shot me the look of death there.
I was not really meant to you. It was meant to.
Okay.
The ball going
It was a residual look
right
from the
down
machine.
middle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dave's saying Monday, just own it. So maybe we just own it.
Scott says Mondays are good for him.
Southwest Pennsylvania Pinhead says, I'd be there with audio and football on mute. So it's kind of like a podcast stream a little bit. I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah,
Hypercoaster
makes sense.
200. Cram it up your cram hole.
Oh, Chris thinks he's got jokes until he gets banned.
We need a shirt with the Bill stare down. Except when anybody would wear it, like it would part the crowd. Like Bill's got a stare. Bill's a good dude, right? And he's like very easygoing, and he's one of those friends where he's got your back no matter what. But it's very easy to tell when he's been pissed off about something, and I just pissed him off there because
You're used to never seeing that look towards you.
I felt like my dad was just really disappointed in something that I had done or said as a youth. There, that was interesting.
Well, you've seen that, dude. You've commented on that, dude. Where somebody pissed me off.
That's about the fourth time I've ever seen that look.
And I just have that look of, dude, I want to rip your spine out of your. And
the fatality move, finish him. Berto Drink 1 says Monday's fine. Football on the TV and streams on the tablet. Yeah, I mean that's cool. So I think we just keep going with Mondays.
I'm good with it. Don't bother me any.
All right. Jobber's fine with Mondays too.
Schmitty. No, this is when we're
Jobber.
done streaming it here. This will go to my house. So.
Yeah. So Bill is purchasing Jurassic Park.
And Chris did ask if I was selling the original Jurassic Park for this game, and that is yes. You can't have two.
Moocher
I can't have two.
is saying that somebody needs to buy your pin so you can buy that Aerosmith. Are you still buying that Aerosmith?
I would like to.
Just a bit outside.
I would
Try the
like
corner
to,
and miss.
but we'll see. It's getting crazy, man. We got some work coming up at the end of the week on the house.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what that's going to run me.
Chris the Pintern wants to know what's our favorite shot on the game. My favorite shot on the game is also my least favorite shot on the game. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I know what shot it is then.
What shot is it?
It's the ramp on the left side.
No.
Oh, really?
No. There's a couple shots that are tough.
Okay.
My favorite shot on the game is also my least favorite shot on the game. And it's because it's so rewarding when you hit it, but you're so pissed off when you're not set up for that shot.
C for chaos?
No.
Okay.
No, it's the missile shot to hit the target.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Because
bummer.
if that captive ball in that Jeep is in the wrong spot, it's still a makeable shot, but it's just mentally in your mind. It's just there. It's tough. When you hit it, it's so funny. Denied. What's everybody else's favorite shot on this game? The shots on the right are the more difficult shots on this game.
That right loop
Yeah.
is difficult.
It's difficult.
I was just going for that for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know what, Dave? If someone, someone asked me to throw in a playfield to seal the deal on a pinball machine, I'd probably slap them with the playfield out of principle. Yes, the World Series jobbers. Now that might be a source of contention with our friend Ken over here. F and K, I like that.
I think Monday night's safe though. I mean, unless it's your team playing on Monday,
I don't care about
you know,
that.
your
though.
home team. Then
Yeah. My home team is at home eating dinner.
There you go.
That's my home team. Oh,
so consensus.
I think we're still going Mondays.
says.
But I like
stay
the-
Mondays.
Yeah, but I like the whole coming soon, a straight down the middle unboxing of a Jurassic Park with Greg and Zach.
Nice.
Hey, any chance we can get that Star Wars home pin here before the end of the stream, Zach?
If they're on the line, I
That'd
can
be
go
fun.
get it in 10
I can
minutes.
run the stern literally right now and be back in 50 minutes. Did you want to give somebody a call over there? And we'll see what's going on.
I thought they were delivering those with storks.
Oh, jeez. All right, so we're 3 games in.
How about
I'm mad now. I'm angry.
That's only 3 games, huh?
It feels like it's 8 games.
It does.
Sorry, Bill. I'm
how
not
about
going to
we
let you
play
talk.
some bills?
Huh?
How about we pay some bills?
Oh, you want to pay some bills?
Bill needs a chill out sesh.
We're going to pay some bills here on the Flip N Out Streaming Network. Hey, we're back. Hey, where'd Bill go? Bill disappeared. Why don't we do a quick 2-player game?
Paying some bills.
It's less.
Yeah,
Bill
start
is
it up.
paying the bills. It's a lesser amount of time for us to remember how the hell we shot the shots we shot before.
That's
And it's really the shots are not difficult. There's some tight shots on the right side, and there's some dangerous shots in the game. But that's what makes the game fun. I mean, if it was all easy all the time, that would suck. But it's good times. So Zach's saying he's thinking another Jurassic week or two, then Star Wars, the pin comes in. That would be fun. Anna the Maze says, do the one-person 3-ball thing. Maybe that will mix it up and help. I agree. We're going to have to do that tonight. I think we're all going to get our own 3-ball game going. This is why I'm not a competitive pinball player, ladies and gentlemen. One, I lack the general skill that's involved. And Metro Chica has followed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Metro Chica. And two, like I'm a creature of habit. I want to get in the rhythm of this game, and if I drain, I want to be able to get right back on that plunger. I want to be able to line up my shots and hit what I missed last game. I've already left an extra ball being lit on the table here in game 2, and then in game 3, I left Chaos multi-ball lit. So I mean that's frustrating. I don't like that as a player, but it makes me want to play one more game. So that's all that makes a difference. And again, if you're looking for a Jurassic Park, if you're looking for a Stern Pinball Machine, absolutely reach out to Zach and Nicole Menny at Flip N Out Pinball. And it's not just Stern Pinball. I mean, they've got just about anything you're looking for, including Escalera stair climbers.
Oh, that's clear.
So if you've got that sore back or that aging syndrome where I'm getting to, where you don't want to be hauling the stuff up and down the stairs,
Or just one dude can do it by
Escalera pays
themselves.
for itself in that first move, right?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Seriously, though.
You got this, Steve.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, the Star Wars pin. That's going to be interesting because I have a Star Wars Pro. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this Star Wars flips. Competitive plays for everyone, not us. Huh. I mean, I guess we're still being competitive here. We just are sucking at it, but that's all good. Dave, what are we like? When is the Bears Monday night game? That might be the game. That might be the night we need to move it.
All right, we're back.
Bill back, paying bills.
Oh, Dennis Kriesel in the house.
Yeah, Star Wars theme, man. This thing's gonna sell. I don't know. The price,
I don't think you can go
It's
wrong
cheaper.
on this game.
It's a full size playfield, man.
Well, here, dude, run down your collection. What do you have in your garage right now?
God, I don't know.
You have everything, dude.
I don't like bust
You've got
out my pictures.
BSD, Twilight Zone.
So what
Attack
are you
from
getting?
Mars,
Okay, so I have about
Wonka.
20 pins right now.
Yeah, and dude, you're talking about buying this, and you have everything.
Well, yeah, Jurassic Park is great, but we're kind of on Star Wars, the pin chat here. I think they're gonna do good.
What was that?
We have a moon landing over here, guys. We just had a moon landing.
There goes my $100 million ball.
Right? Cheapest new pinball on the market, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
I really do want to play
It's
that.
2019. Things aren't going to get cheaper. Shit.
No, dude, I'd be surprised if they don't go up next year.
They're going to go up every year, man. Every cost of everything goes up, right? I mean,
Oh yeah,
materials,
that was
labor,
that was,
everything costs more.
That was my bad.
I was on my way to a 250 million point ball there, and then there was some physical contact that had happened, and I hurt my shoulder on flipping.
Oh,
All right.
Did you strain something on that?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody collided with me.
and this pinball injury was brought to you by Bill Webb.
Right, exactly. And then, like, my shoulder got thrown out. It is what it is.
Yeah, they haven't increased in some time, dude. I was kind of surprised. It's been that way for a couple of years on the Sterns, I think, right? At least on the pros, I think they've been pretty consistent. Instant replay. That's a button we need to add to that thing.
Yeah, well, there was. I'm challenging it. There was a flag on the play. I'm challenging to see what happens.
I did watch the ref throw the flag, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So the only Bears Monday night game is September 23rd. It's not bad at all. Now, we can still do the stream, and we can have the game on here, too. I do usually like to dedicate full attention to the Chicago Bears because, it's only 16-game season, so. And then playoffs. But in any event, I'm willing to sacrifice my Chicago Bears on a Monday night to do some pinball here with everybody. So, I mean, that's my level of commitment. I know you don't give a shit either way, probably, right?
not even in the slightest. Here's
It doesn't even matter.
So let me throw my perspective
Right.
on this. So right now we have quite a few number of viewers in chat, right?
Sure.
Okay. Those people would like to see pinball on Monday.
Right. I would agree.
They don't care about your game.
No, they don't. And fair enough. Is it me again already?
You guys did a 2-player game.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
this 2-player game is
sorry,
supposed to
Bill.
be helping,
why you're bumping
helping
me.
our scores out.
Dun, dun, dun. Is this ball 2? Wow, you guys are doing all right.
Keyword. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Steve,
All right.
look over there and see if you can see any built-in LEDs in the apron. We're not ignoring your question. Just give us a second here, Bert.
It looks like underneath the 2 triangle.
Yeah, it looks like that from here too. So underneath the 2 triangle inserts or
Yes.
graphics, those are
Yeah,
lit up.
graphics. Yeah.
Shirts are bad. Okay. Lord Helmet, sorry, man. Hey,
Until Bill's getting at least a grand.
this is
an
not
hour.
This is not a Fanta. This is an unnamed beverage.
Some homebrew.
This is a homebrew orange drink.
There's no Fanta left,
We
right?
are not sponsoring a
Well,
product.
you're
that
not
doesn't-
supporting Fanta because they're not
Exactly.
supporting you, so I get it.
Hey, people laugh, but I actually stopped buying them and switched to another manufacturer.
Did you really?
Yeah, forget them. They ain't done nothing for me.
You boycotted it?
Absolutely.
Wow.
We know people that work for competitors, and I'll drink their orange drink instead. When they get me a shirt, then I might actually leave the label on.
Wow. Say, you're a man of principle.
Hey.
I get it.
Absolutely.
You must have influenced some Fanta sales for them to warrant you, a sponsorship, and for them to just deny it altogether.
I saw the
doesn't
Big,
make any sense.
Big Bang Theory was actually drinking Fanta on the show, so I'd like to think that I inspired that.
Yeah, right.
It is not a McDonald's orange drink. Yes, Lord Helmet, we will fight the man. Gasoline? You know what? I mean, you pose an interesting question there. Resale value on the Star Wars home pin. I don't think it would be as drastic as you think of a drop, because it is still a pretty full-size game.
It
And
is.
It's got a full-size play field, so it's not like your Zizzles or something like that. Where,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
I mean,
not,
you
a,
interested-
not a Zizzle. Dang.
You lost.
Maybe I should sit down
Is
more.
this like
So Savage Brunch
it's
asks,
like
okay, guys,
speed run playing?
tough
here.
question time.
Who can end their ball quickest?
What's your least favorite thing about this machine?
Short ball times?
Draining. They're not enjoying that.
Getting frustrated.
Are you talking-
that's it. All right, Bill.
All right.
Did somebody ask that, or are you just making fun of me here because now I'm 3 games in and
But he asked at the perfect time.
yeah, my least
Yeah, the
favorite
outlanes.
thing about the game.
They keep going on the outlanes. For sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't really drain down the middle. And a little tip also that I probably most people would pick up on, if you miss any of the major ramps, it's coming right back down the middle. If you miss the right ramp, meaning if you get halfway up and it's
Yeah,
coming
it
back
just-
down, just raise that right flipper, the upper right flipper, and just deflect it out of there so
Little
then
slap.
it could then go to the left out
Yeah.
lane. Because
Just straight to the left out lane.
you want to drain left and not down the middle so you can get upset about the left out lane.
Oh, well, you get some bonuses on your outlanes too.
And
So
right. I'm good at collecting those bonuses on the outlane. Every so often, you have the virtual ball save on that left. CNK says the home would be great if one solenoid didn't control all the pops. That's on Star Wars The Pin. Now, funny enough, George Gomez said that people that had tested it at Stern were jealous with the response of the actual pops in the ball action firing all in one solenoid. And some of the designers were jealous that they weren't getting that similar kind of action with 3 different solenoids on their pops.
wow.
So, and that's from George Gomez. Now, obviously, he's got a vested interest to promote the pin, but
Sure.
I don't know that he would have brought that up if it wasn't something that was discussed already.
So I did not know that.
I did not know that either. How do you guys feel about the flat flippers? So, and that's Metro Chica. So yeah, the flippers are like slightly drooped, not as far as like Ghostbusters, but you do have a little bit of a flop flip going on there, and you need it for the shot layout on this pin.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother me.
The wide shot layout. Yeah.
What I've noticed is it's a lot easier to save a ball going down the middle with the flippers in that position. So you're privy to a little bit better opportunity to save the ball. So I actually like it.
You can walk up to any game and kind of adjust pretty quickly, whether they're
the problem
perfectly
is
straight
right.
or a little.
But
flop.
could you imagine competition where like, you've got flop flippers, and then you're going to another game right after that's got everything even with the in-lanes. Like that's why I've got to respect. I've got a lot of respect for the for the competitive scene. Anyone get to play PinQuest on location yet? And that's from Neil at PinQuest and PinQuest.com. This is this is a Production Pro CNK. This is one of the first ones that came off the line at Stern, and came right here from an Elk Grove Village to a St. Charles, Illinois Special One Lit
Pretty
Pinball
cool,
Podcast
man.
Studio. Compliments of Zach and Nicole Many.
Yes, thank
Flip
you
N Out
guys.
Pinball.
Live Catch Pinball says Flynn Out rocks.
Do yourselves a favor, guys, because if you can, go to PinQuest.com, register there, because then you can do a search and see where PinQuest is in your area and have some fun with it.
Yeah.
We're having fun with it here, for sure. Yeah, no locations yet, and probably a lot of places. This product, as far as I remember, Neil telling me, literally just went live a couple weeks ago. So as it begins to, populate itself, you'll find more and more out there.
So we're all still at the gate.
Scott, and this is Scott at Penn Stadium, if you're still here, do you have any pictures before and after of Jurassic Park with the Penn Stadiums, your typical Penn Stadium kit? Because we've got the Extremes on, which mount outside of the actual pinball machine. I'm just curious if there's how the feedback is on Jurassic Park. Now, for those of you that don't know, Jurassic Park, at least this Pro model, the GI went with a warm GI, and I think typically we're used to like these cooler white colors.
Yes.
And I personally enjoy a cool white LED. These are like warm whites or maybe sunlight LEDs. So it's not what you're used to seeing. So now that's where I would enjoy a Penn Stadium, because then I don't have to necessarily go in and change out all the GI, right? To a cool, because I can hit a simulated cool GI on the Penn Stadiums.
Yeah.
And have the best of both worlds. That being said, the warm GI plays well with the playfield colors.
It does.
Giving it more like an earthy tone. But it looks good.
But you know what, Scott, dude? In all honesty, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll have to get a legit set of Penn Stadiums to throw on here. Because I want them for this game anyway, so it don't matter to me.
The Ricky Ruru asks how far we've gotten on the map. I've gotten like 4 spots up, like just past the midway point. And it's funny because like a lot of times I'm not even thinking about progressing through the map as much as I am kind of exploring the modes. And I've been focusing more on scores, which is something I never, ever, ever do. I'm usually mode driven, and I want to get through the adventure, so that's part of the game that I haven't really aspired to do on purpose. One of the Maniacs put Worm in the Black Knight Sword of Rage, and it looks a lot better.
Huh. I don't know, dude. I think that I could go either way on that game.
Skip Natty wants to know, when do we get hot flipping out pinball emotes? Now, that's a great question, because we are affiliates and of Twitch, and we are able to release these emoticons. Somebody's going to have to talk to Zach, and there are a couple people have reached out and have offered to design them. I just can't make that call. So, but yeah, I'd love to have some, especially for everybody that subs in chat, whether it be level 1, level 2. We should have some special emoticons. So contact Zach, give him a whisper here in chat. Let's make it happen. Penn Stadium's making graphics, easy for him to do. I think Neil, also PinQuest, offered some assistance, and a couple other people reached out also.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll have to get going on that. You didn't do bad on that last ball, right? Yeah, you did decent.
Yeah, I saved a lot of people.
Yeah.
So other than that,
And that's important.
Yeah,
Firepower 1980 has followed. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
So I heard you guys talking about the LEDs.
Yeah, because this one has the warm whites instead of the cool whites.
This is the first game they've done this on, probably, right?
I think so. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way, just because everything else in the row is cool. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see though. I'm thinking maybe throwing the pin stadiums on it will change that too.
Sure. Yeah.
So
I'm
That'll be
one in the arena of if it has a lot of oranges, yellows, and reds, then we're going warm. Blues, greens, whites, blacks.
Purples.
We're going purples. Go
well, Ghostbusters
go a
has
little
a lot of
cool.
purple. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghostbusters is like a mix.
Yes, we could use a burrito emoji. Thank you very much.
Burrito emoji. It's just a Zach face emoji.
Hey man, you know what? One of these nights, dude, we're gonna have to do a stream, dude, of just eating Mexican food,
And we can all chomp.
and we can all sit down and
Dude.
eat food together.
You're making me hungry, man.
Right?
Let's not go there.
Right?
I'm
Okay.
hungry,
I'll shut
Bill.
up. I'll shut
I'm
up.
hungry.
Dude, I've had more Mexican food in the last 3 days.
Oh,
I don't
no
even-
way.
Oh, dude. So the wife, she's got gestational diabetes, so she has to eat like more protein.
Okay.
And dude, what's a burrito?
Little steak there.
Lots of steak inside
Steak,
of that. Yeah.
beans.
Dude, so I've been to that place 3 times in the last 3 days, getting her food.
Keeping them afloat, Bill. Thank you, sir.
Oh, Dave
That's
said
good.
he'll be crashing that.
That's good times. Yeah, Dave. That's awesome.
I think anyone in local that would probably crash that stream just to.
Anybody who can smell it is
Oh,
welcome over.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, that'll be the night, dude. We literally run down to go get the pastor and from the one place, dude.
That should be at your house then. This is nice and close to your house, right? Yeah.
No, dude. That's all right. It's not close to the house, but that's okay. The pastor's all the way, dude. It's like 30 minutes from here, but it's well worth it.
It's a cruise, but yeah, buddy.
Man,
you could eat
so-
those beans. So how to earn chaos?
Yes. Hold on. Scott asked a question.
Sure.
Yes, exactly. That's why I think we'll
Yeah.
be talking tomorrow, Scott. So you have to hit the 5 letters of chaos.
Yeah,
And then you have
that
to
starts-
launch it up the ramp, and then you start chaos multi-ball, I think.
I believe so. So you collect all those letters. Here was I was getting into modes, and those letters kind of, I don't know if they're still lit during modes. I don't know if you can keep collecting chaos.
I don't think you can on certain modes, because I know I
Yeah.
couldn't do it on the last game.
Yeah, it's kind of messing me up because that's kind of what I was going for. We haven't gotten any
haven't
pin
got-
quests tonight, Bill.
Uh-oh, no.
It's not good.
No, someone said Ken got the chaos, though. Chaos was hit, so we got that one.
So he
So we
hit
got
chaos
500
and started
bits.
the multi-ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, he didn't pull what I pulled last week.
I did not know that. Thank
Yeah.
you for the clarification.
Burrito and Fanta emotes.
We don't say that word around here.
Yeah, we don't drink Fanta anymore.
What? You just said the word. God damn it. Damn it, Bill.
Well, this is some moonshine.
This is some
orange
some
moonshine.
homebrew orange.
Yeah, absolutely. That you can
Homebrew
pick up-
orange, baby.
That you can pick up at your local gas station. But that's all right.
Brewing in the bathtub.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out, Chris. I'd like to see your Alice Cooper with the pit stadiums on it.
Oh, but chaos was hit. All right.
Yeah, we're doing a little light tonight, but that's all right, man. We're having a good time and chat.
Yeah.
Dennis Kriesel
Just a
kinda-
bitty outside.
Dennis
Just a
Kriesel,
bit outside. I like
I
that.
think nailed this. Just a bit outside emote.
So what would that look like?
I don't know, dude,
You
like
get
a-
like a little 64 by 64 pixel, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know, man. Dude, like a ball outside of a square?
Yeah, right.
Something like
It could
that.
be like little baseball. Ken likes his baseball.
Slap save. Didn't post about the Selgar yet. Yeah, we can just make it work. Hey, man, I think that'd be a cool emote.
Yeah, we'll make it work, dude.
Yeah, you know what?
Dennis, you need to come up with it though.
Yeah.
Euchre.
Okay, or that would work. Bob Euchre. You know who that is, right? That's the guy who was in the movie Major League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
dude, classic.
All right.
Classic. I think Ken's got
Ricky Ruru,
Ken's
he
got some-
just got it, man.
Ken's got a game coming on here.
Oh, he pissed.
That missile target. That's a tight shot.
That,
Satisfying though.
Yeah, that's real. I don't
Between
think
the
I've gotten
Jeep and that right ramp.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. It's good times.
Sorry, guys. I was just looking at that.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
lowered
yep,
helmet.
yep,
He did good.
Yeah, we get pulled in here too. Once you see the
sucks.
game getting blown up, you kind of
Yeah.
do the lean.
Well, yeah, dude.
What's going on
you're
over there,
reflecting
Ken?
on your own personal
'Cause-
pinball skills. You're like, what am I doing all wrong?
Because really, our view of the whole stream is really small, so we can't see.
it is small. But here's the other thing. We're not. That's not the live. I think that's the.
Oh no, that's pretty.
Oh no, that is live. That's that.
So
on now.
when we first started, that delay was like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it was, dude. So
And now it's
call
like a
stuff up.
3-second.
Yeah.
Tops.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He's doing all right.
Ken's got to get those pink whips. So the missile shot works. That left out lane or in lane, the whatchamacallit comes up. Hold your ball. You need to shoot between the Jeep and the right ramp to that target, right where you just hit right there. So that's your missile shot. And really, this is me just learning the game, playing it.
Mac Jedi, thank you for the education on the pixel size. And Scott, thank you very much for the 100 bits.
What do we got on pixel size here, Bill?
Captain Red Eye, thank you
Oh,
very
so
much for the
we're-
1,000 bits. Dude,
all right.
appreciate it very much. Back to pixel size.
So 112 by 112 was what you want.
Dude, yeah, but I have no idea what that stuff is, man. That'd be like,
It's like high resolution,
okay, I get that part, but,
Yeah.
you know,
which is it's not very high resolution.
hey, you know, it's like when you take your router and you have your ball bearing bit so you can trace stuff out. You know, but you want to make sure you have your depth right. Do you have any idea what I was just talking about?
Hang on, wait, your router. Okay, so Bill's a woodworker.
Okay, but you get where I'm going with
Yeah,
this.
okay, yeah,
you
sure,
know,
sure,
okay,
sure,
all right.
sure.
I know this is your thing. This is
I was
not
like
mine.
router. You just I'm like I'm thinking internet because I'm
yeah,
doing
you're thinking
internet
connectivity.
shit all
I'm
day.
thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Let's cut some wood.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Getcha.
Okay.
Moses says he's a professional graphic designer. If you guys need help,
Oh, hey, there you go, man. We might.
you know
be
what?
Email Ken and maybe we'll set something up.
Yeah, I mean
Okay. All right. Here it
Shit.
is.
that'd be sweet, dude.
Oh. I
right,
think
there
we
you go.
hit
There's a good
two.
ball.
Ken just lit up two of those. Because you got Chaos Multi-Ball, right?
Yeah, so Chaos Multi-Ball was started, and I had some things stacked, and then I think we took the Pin Quest challenge
Let's bust it out
for
there.
the
172.
Neil's score of 172.
Hey, give it up to Ken.
So, hey, thanks, guys.
We're not going
That's
home.
fun.
We're not going home empty today. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's about it though.
That was
That's-
ball one, right? So we've got some damage to do here tonight, and I would pretty much say I won't get 210 million because that's just how it goes.
It's a
But
one ball
that's-
game.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. That's the thing about the pinball machine, man. Is like you get that adrenaline rush. So many balls are coming at you at one point. It's like you can't really trap up, so you're just kind of flipping to survive. But
Yeah.
good deal. Good deal. We're getting there. We're getting
So
there.
the
right?
multi balls
multi balls.
points are in the multi ball.
I guess as with just about any pin.
Sure. Keep the balls alive. Multi ball it. Boom.
But good times. So we've got 2 of the 5 pin quests tonight. I'm gonna grab a. Hey, thanks,
Thank
Pin
you,
Quest. Thanks
Neil.
for the 1,000 bits, buddy. Thank you, Neil. Always fun to do that. And
Ken killing it.
yeah, well, we're all due for a good ball, you know, and that's could be it for the night. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
You got yours.
Yes,
Bill did not get his.
Thank you, PinQuest, for the bits.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
PinQuest.
you, Ken. So Moses is a graphic artist. He said he might be able to help us out on some of these designs.
Who is that?
Amosis?
Oh, really?
Amosis.
Yeah, I would love it. Email sent, he says.
Thank you much, man.
We've got Tradition Avertes. If we had to pick just one, a Wonka Standard or a Jurassic Park Premium, what would we pick? And I'll just say it's impossible to tell because we've not played the Premium Jurassic Park yet. I'm having a lot of fun with the Pro, though. And
I don't think you
Smart
can go,
Neck, thank you for the follow, bud.
Smart Neck, thank you. I don't think you can go wrong either way on either one of those.
No.
I really like Wonka, especially the standard. I mean, you can get the Lear mods Wonka Vader for that, and that thing just looks awesome. Yeah, that'd be a tough matchup in all honesty. This game was in the budget of what I was looking to spend on the next one, so that's why I bought this one. And I really like the theme, and I really like the way it played. Otherwise, I would have gone 2 older games, something else. But yeah, I don't think you can go wrong on this game. All right, Lord Helmet. 5 a.m. does get here quick. That's what time I'll be up. So that's why we don't stay too late normally. But have a good night, Lord Helmet. Thank you much for jumping in chat. So what would you guys choose? A Wonka Standard or a Jurassic Park Premium? Let's see what people's opinions are on chat. Nice. See, I bought a Jurassic Park thinking that they were going to do the Lost World. And then when I saw this game, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I have the old one, not a big deal. But then I played this one, and that's why I listed my original Jurassic Park for sale. I don't know. I got to play the Jurassic Park Premium in order to say which one is better. I don't know, man. I think they're both great games.
What's that? Oh, see.
Yeah, we're jumping back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, they're different. What's that?
Having a ball 2.
Yeah, ball 2 sucks. This game sucks, man. No,
We're going to load it on the Jeep and take it home tonight.
Right. Yeah, after that ball, it's Wonka all the way, guys. Jurassic Park. No, I'm kidding. Two different pinball machines. For sure. And I've got more time on Wonka than I have on Jurassic Park, so I'd like to keep playing Jurassic Park. And see where it ends up in the ultimate grand scheme of things. But I'll say that this is one of the top 10 fun pins I've ever played so far.
That's great.
I could be in the honeymoon phase still, which is why I don't want to go out on a limb and rate it or rank it, so to speak. But as far as initial impressions go, I never really had anything that was disappointing about the game. Crow Pinball, thanks for following. Absolutely appreciate you coming in here and on a Monday night and helping us just chat and stream a little Jurassic Park tonight. It's good times. Got to take out the subs and take it home, says Dave
Take it
Falder.
home. Oh.
Is it Anna the Matisse? Says, I haven't got too much time on Jurassic Park, but I go with that for the moment. Wonka is great, but doesn't feel as fast as this. Yeah, no, you're right. Wonka is not as fast as this, for sure. And I wanted to split Reality Studios. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you much.
Man or woman, my apologies for the assumption. Chris the Pinturn just jumps in with 10 bits. Thank you, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Looking forward to hanging out at Expo, bud. Pinball Expo is actually coming up.
Dude, we're
October.
not far.
No.
Yeah, we're a month and a half out.
Coming up, guys. Coming up. I hope to see most of you guys there. Pin Stadium,
Whoa.
who rocked the sub world last week, has gifted 10 subs again this week. He's on like a sub gifting streak. So, Scott, I don't even know how to thank you enough for that kind of stuff. And for those of you that were gifted subs, we hope that you utilize those subs. Come back here and hang out with us because it's fun time. Scott, thank you so very much, man. Thank you,
Scott.
thank you.
2x playfield score flashing.
What?
2x playfield score is flashing. How do you engage that?
On the right, there's a little target. Well, if it's flashing, it means it's going on right now.
It's off.
Yeah, well, you just timed it out there, Steve. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it.
Scott, you're the man.
Lots of subs, and
Chris-
and it's awesome.
Chris, the pin turn, anytime you're ready, brother. Bring your money.
Ready to take Bill's cash on Getaway? Oh, fighting words. Lucky you're having a baby, otherwise.
Oh, hell no, dude. I got money for that. Hey,
Bill's gonna sneak out of
there's
the
a
house just to
handful-
play Chris.
There's a handful of things I'm willing to put money
I
on.
know,
right?
I know.
And you know this.
I know. Yeah,
Okay.
dude, you're giving me that look, and I didn't even say it. Wasn't even me.
We
Wasn't me, guys.
Wow.
Yikes.
Dude, 2 follows. Averin. Is that how you say it? Avorin?
Yeah, Averine and Redthorn. Thanks, guys. Thanks for following the Flip N Out Pinball Streaming Network. Come hang out with us every single Monday. I guess even through Monday Night Football. We're just gonna have fun and grab your favorite beverage and have a good time.
And Chris, you know I'm talking smack, dude. Nothing but good times, man. Hope to see you around Expo. Wow, dude, we keep going nuts with sounds, and I'm just not sure what's going on here.
Oh, wee.
All right.
Yes,
We keep
Scott.
hearing the
Thanks
sounds,
again,
so I'm
man.
not even sure
I
what's
wasn't
going
here
on.
when you did that, but dude, that is
That's
totally
huge.
cool,
Thank you.
man.
Yeah, Chris, dude. I'll tell you what, man. Whether I win or lose, dude, if you make it out, I'll buy the burrito.
Ooh, hey, Ken had that.
I'll tell you what's really disappointing.
Ball.
Yeah, that was. I told you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have one good ball the whole night. But the thing that's really disappointing, Taco Pizza with 225 bits.
Thank you, Taco Pizza.
And Taco Pizza, I'm looking forward to some Taco Pizza later, but thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Look at those shaky shammies.
Oh, you preemptively got up a
let's
little
do
too
this.
soon.
Who was the last person? I'm going to put Taco Pizza's name in there.
I like
Last
that.
person that was there.
I like
Taco
that.
Pizza gets the KS champ.
And you're going to spell that whole sucker out, too.
Yep.
Congrats.
Is there a space?
You don't need a space.
No, there's not one anyway.
Ken's being legit, man. He's getting your name
If
in
you're
right.
legit, you got to go all lowercase.
Now, the real question is, how long will Taco Pizza stay in when I get the game?
What's that?
No, I'm kidding, man. I ain't going to clear the scores.
You
It gives me
got
something
it.
to work out. Work at getting.
Work out,
Yes,
getting
Scott, you are
out.
definitely handing out some serious bits, man. And honestly, everybody in chat, man, thank you for making it. It's what
So
you guys
good.
in chat are really what makes the stream engaging and coming back every week. Really, I mean, we look forward to it.
Yeah.
Zach and Nicole love
It's on
having
Mondays,
everybody in
man.
chat. If you're in the market for a new pinball machine, don't forget to reach out to Zach and Nicole for your pinball needs on new Stearns,
Absolutely.
and, JJPs, and everything else under the sun. So
And when you need Pin Stadium lighting, you got to
Reach
go to
out to Scott.
pinstadium.com. Scott at Pin Stadium. I put my reputation on Scott's ability to offer a quality product with quality customer service, and he's a quality individual. So I will say that. Reach out to Scott. Super nice guy, very knowledgeable, and will help you through any questions that you have with Pin Stadium. And
you're not getting better customer service than that.
honestly,
No.
man, no, you're
I don't
not.
think
I
you're
mean,
We're not chilling. We're just
almost instantaneous customer service.
absolutely.
And it's not even a joke. It's not a shill. It's not because he sponsors the show. If he sponsored the show and I didn't believe any of this, it'd be easy for me not to even mention it because I wouldn't want to be held myself liable for misrepresenting somebody.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely legit. And it helps when he gives us 10 subs. So no, okay. No, I'm just joking.
No, but Scott's a buddy, and he's been a friend for a while. But I mean, we really got involved with Penn Stadium before knowing, or being involved.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, you know what?
with him
You
doing
like
this
the
stuff.
product. You learn you learn more about the person behind the product. So
Yeah.
And then Neil, who just jumped aboard with our Pin Quest quest. Actually, let's go ahead and check those out real quick. The Pin Quest of the week at pinquest.com. So we've knocked out the first two challenges. Chaos Multi-Ball was started, and then we beat that first initial score of 172 million. Individual score of 818 is not looking good for us tonight, as we've got one or two more games left on Jurassic Park. And then team scores of 500 million and 750 million. Those are possible, but we all have to be on our game and see if we can knock those out. So it is right now 8:23. I think we got one or two more games in us here, and then we're going to go to after hours for those of you that are new to the Flip N Out Pinball streaming network at 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. We're going to go to our live call-in segment where you guys can call the show, and we just talk pinball on the airwaves, and then we drive that sucker into the evening, and then we shut it down and we wait to hang out again next Monday.
Absolutely.
So it's fun. You
All
ready,
right, let's
you ready to rock this out?
Yeah, let's knock one more good one out, and then we can figure out where
Sure.
we're going from there.
Pinball Undesirables wants to know, where do we go when we need a beer? Hey, you go grab your beer right now. I'm going to go grab a beer right now.
We go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
I go to my Hulu.
That sounded like Cheers,
My
man.
Hulu knows
I was,
mine.
I saw Cheers can be streamed on Netflix. I grew up on Cheers, so I'm gonna go grab a beer right now. Steve, you want to drive the chat train for us? Oh, there you go.
Try. So Taco Pizza, I just saw your name on the Jurassic Park, dude. That was pretty cool. And yes, I think people still do raise the roof. Raise the roof. Yeah, Dave. Penn Stadium is a great example of how you get in front of the buyers. Cause without Scott's Penn Stadiums on this,
It'd be hard to see streaming.
It'd be hard to see streaming. I'll tell you what.
The game's got decent lighting, but Penn Stadium is to accentuate that lighting and to kind of alter the lighting to be more of your taste. Like whereas I'm more of a cool white guy, on this pin has warm whites. It's personal taste. You don't always put the pin stadiums,
That's PT.
install those and juice them to 100%. That usually isn't the best option for any game, but for streaming, absolutely is a great option. The one thing we've learned is the more light, the better for the most part.
Yeah.
So
And we like playing in a dark room too. So
yeah, for sure. So let's get our drinks going. Berto Drink One says beer check. Sweetwater Coastal IPA is on tap tonight. Nicely done. I'm going with a Founders All Day IPA session ale. Bill's got his own concoction of an orange carbonated drink that is not Fanta.
Nope.
He's on a Fanta boycott after Fanta refused personal sponsorship of Bill Webb. That was 2 weeks ago.
So if all 74 people in chat want to reach out to Coke and tell them,
Yeah.
y'all screwed up.
Go to bat. Pinball Undesirables also with the Sweetwater 420 there. Sweetwater's good. First Sweetwater I had was last summer, and it's a tasty IPA. I do enjoy it.
I haven't had one of those.
Now,
Okay, this isn't
for those
on.
of you that might be under the age of 21, you don't need to grab an IPA out of your dad or mom's fridge. You don't need to do that, but absolutely help yourself to a carbonated seltzer water or perhaps a high C.
Oh, seltzer water.
Right?
And just appreciate watching this quality stream.
Is that what it is now? A quality stream?
Quality control might be loosely monitored, but yeah, I think so. You know, I mean, everybody in chat's still here, so I think it's all right. Breckenridge, I think I've had one of those before. That's pretty good.
Squeeze it. Good stuff. Be a little PBR. Oh, that's good shit.
Dude, it's been forever since I've had a PBR.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Well, dude, I haven't done a whole lot of drinking lately, though.
Oh yeah, Capri Suns all day, Scott.
Pinball Undesirables, yes, that is the TNA prototype hanging out in the background. Thank you, Dave. We try to make quality.
Quality. Oh, Tiki said the word that was not supposed to be said.
I don't know what that even says,
I
man.
don't know.
Fan?
Yeah.
We got fans. I like
Yeah,
it.
Sure, we're all fans.
Fans in the TNA.
PBR is the less. So I took my boat out on the lake this weekend, and I've been hearing all the rage about White Claw. So I went and bought a 12-pack of White Claw for the ladies, and I drank half of them.
So
Like,
what's
dude,
good then?
these are hitting the spot, man.
So they were good.
They're good.
All right.
They're good.
all right.
Go ahead, Chat. Give me shit. I'm all good about that.
I could, dude. As long as you don't say Zima, I think we're okay.
I think, yeah, I've never actually had a Zima.
Oh, that goes back to high school beer.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so Blake 77, I got to read your thing.
Yeah, Jabbridge. You know what? Everybody's got their... Wait, PPR. PPR. I've never had that beer, but I'm pretty sure you mean PBR. Yeah, your go-to beer, dude. You're always going to fall back in that. Mine was Corona back in the day, and Coors Light.
All right, so Blake. All right, so I have a Data East Jurassic Park that I'm selling tomorrow, and I think it is still a good game. I think if you'd done it up, it would be really, really good. But I can't relate to your story because all I wanted when I got into pinball was a T2 and an Adams family. Got T2, had an Adams family at my house for a little while, didn't own it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's like that age-old tale of saying, oh, I'm just going to have one beer. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you got a basement full of stuff and you're,
That's pinball for most of us, right?
and you're waiting for your wife to go to work or go shopping to bring the next one in. So
Just
she
need
doesn't
one
see
more
it.
pinball.
Just
and
one,
then,
just
damn,
one more pin.
I
just
got no
one
more room for
pinball.
this shit.
Yeah. You
I
got
want
them
the
in the
next.
shed.
I want the next best thing.
So I think, in all honesty, I do think the Data East one is good. I just really like this one, and honestly, I had to do some work to mine, and it was on a lot, so I kept hearing the "Welcome to Jurassic Park" so many times that I'm
It
over
sounds
it.
drastically different than this Welcome to Jurassic Park.
does.
Oh yeah, it does.
This is like, Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Like,
It's like, whoa. What the hell happened to Jurassic Park? Why is it so like daunting and scary now?
dude,
Why is that?
I love Dave Falgren's post.
What's
White
that?
Claw equals Zima.
So Amosa says, I know more men that drink White Claw than women. All right, cool. Good to know.
Sammy Pinball says, oh my God, Kenneth, Bill, can you hear me? This is Sammy. My younger friend helped me set this up. I don't know how to talk. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Sammy Pinball, for stopping by, everybody.
Hey, it worked.
Who
Sammy
listens
Pinball.
to Slap Say Pinball podcast knows the cameo appearances of Sammy Pinball. He's here in chat. So good times, man. The helicopter in Data East Jurassic Park haunts me, says Dave Falgren. Oh, yeah. And Dr. John is excited that Sammy's here in chat and explaining how he's missed
We miss
on,
you.
on that channel. And he's asking for some more Sammy karaoke.
And agree, Jybridge. Corona when it's over 90. Oh, dude, those hit the spot.
Yeah, what's a good? I mean, we had
Like,
what
you
we
don't
had.
want to go to. You don't want to have an IPA when it's 95 degrees out.
We had our
right?
friend Courtney here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he shows up and he's like, yeah, it was a little warm. He's like, I didn't think it was a bourbon whiskey night, so I brought over some gin and tonic. And he's got like this gallon bottle of Tanqueray and
you
like these
kidding?
imported sparkling waters. They're right up there right now.
Oh,
it's
hang
like the
on.
most
I'll be
impressive. Yeah, go ahead. Go grab that stuff out of there. If you need some ice.
You think I'm joking?
I've got ice. I don't
You
think you're
I'm
joking.
joking.
They're right there.
Ken knows I'm not joking.
And then to the left of it is the Chuck Ernst Jack Daniels bottle,
Which I was also
that's there,
hitting last week.
That you were having last week. So we've been, it's been crazy.
Dude, Ken, have you ever
yes.
had a White Claw?
No, I don't think so.
You're missing out, bro.
Okay, what is it?
Damn right.
Seltzer water.
Laid
Vodka
back.
and Topo Chico Lime is a hot day hit. You know, is this? Should I not be admitting that I went to? Where did I go? What's the steakhouse that just opened up out here like a year ago by the mall? Cooper's Hawk.
Yes.
Cooper Hawk.
I don't think that was that really a steakhouse though.
I don't know. They have steaks and seafood. I guess it's just like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Long story short, I didn't want to just go there and have a beer because it's kind of like you go to a nice like you go to a steakhouse, you don't want to get a hamburger necessarily.
Yeah.
But I am that guy that'll do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna try something like a drink, and I had like a mojito over there. Have you ever had a mojito?
I like them.
I like them too. It's like
A mojito?
it's like, this tastes great, man.
Listen, all right, but
Like I can pour those mojitos into my eye
So that's
for
a good
max
summer
absorption.
drink. Yeah, you're right.
That's a nice refreshing summer drink.
mojitos are good.
Yeah, Cooper's Hawk is more of a wine place with food. That is true. Captain Morgan and Sprite all day when it's hot outside. Captain Morgan and Sprite is a tasty, tasty drink. And another one, when I used to live in Florida, because I lived in Clearwater and St. Pete, when I was younger, I would mix up a little bit of, I was of age, by the way. Malibu and orange juice was always like, I felt like I was drinking suntan lotion, but I was still getting my vitamin C. I really enjoyed it.
Was it ever doing the trick, though?
Cola
I
is
suppose.
$7.38. So what's better, Wonka or JP? I mean, between Steve and myself, we both own 1 and 1. Steve owns Wonka, and I own Jurassic Park. That said, I think Steve is going to go after this Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Well, not.
Or are you?
Not this one.
Not this one. This one's so.
I would love to own both games. They're both great.
Are you going to own both games?
You know, it's
Here, what do you?
it's hard to do. I'm stacked on room. I'm now a foster.
I'm trying to help you out with that problem.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah, we're going to talk tomorrow about that.
Driving me nuts is the O shot to the right of the right ramp.
Yeah. It's impossible.
It is.
It's not impossible because I watched Keith do it like 6 times in a row.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, now it's easy.
All right, so going back, yeah. So
Oh,
I mean,
Shandy's good. Yeah, Shandy.
honestly, we both have
all
each
these
one.
Summer,
I
all
like
these summer drinks.
I do like Wonka. Wonka will be another one that'll make an appearance at my house at some point. It's just a bit outside of the budget right now with the child on the way.
You know that happens.
Sky Monty, Wonka by a mile. I don't know about that, Sky Monty.
You know what? Teach his own though. They're both.
Listen, you can't be wrong for your.
This
your
is a
opinion.
good game or a good year for games, man.
It is a great.
We don't
year
know
for
what
games.
else is coming out yet. Well, we have ideas. We have CE worth the price. Well, we don't know what the CE is yet.
We kind of know what the CE is already, though. I mean, it's in the matrix, the feature matrix on the site.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's seen one
But
assembled
we don't know
yet,
the
but,
trim level or the trim. We don't know.
Yeah, I think if you
playfield
dig deep there, you
differences.
can find out what that is.
Yeah, okay.
Ja-
I don't know.
Jabbers love the airplane quote.
Thanks for the stream. You guys rock. I love the podcast from Two Hearted Male. Thank you. I appreciate that you're here. And I recognize you coming in here just about every single week. So that's awesome. Tiki Pinball, great year for games, and it's not over. I agree. Chuck from Stern said 2 more Stern titles getting released before the end of the year, so that's exciting.
Cole says, yep, Elvira is
I think-
eventually coming.
Elvira
gotta
will
be
be
this
here.
year. Gotta be this
We've
year.
got Scott Denisi's second game that I think Chuck is saying will be announced around the end of the year, so that'll be fun.
Yep.
So that's not bad at all. Wookie Jeep says, so when lighting up T-Rex, is there a boom when the glass water is rippling? Would sound cool with a sub hooked up. So the sound is great on this game stock, but anytime you hook up an external subwoofer, it just accentuates everything. This game, is going to be great with an external sub. The reason I don't have it, because I've got one hooked up back here on Black Knight Sword of Rage.
Yeah.
The reason we don't hook them up for the stream is that the bass is so
Gets
overwhelming
ridiculous.
that
Yeah.
the reverb coming through everything is like overpowering. You
The
absolutely
only
have to
game that
disconnect
doesn't
those.
need the subwoofer, Scott's game.
Yeah,
TNA.
TNA, especially the Whitewood back here because it's got its own freaking box that's
It is.
installed inside. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, I think we're gonna see what Scott's game is by the end of the year. And then I would imagine those games will be shipping a couple weeks after because I think Chuck said that, and it was on Poor Man's Pinball Podcast, and that is they're out of Wisconsin. They interviewed Charlie Emery when they went to go pick up. Ian went to go pick up his Alice Cooper Nightmare Castle.
Yep.
And yeah, so Chuck's saying, you know what? Listen, we're gonna wrap up these Alice Coopers, and at the same time, we can start production on Scott's game. So it'll be a unique situation for Spooky when they announce the game. They will already have been on the line. So that's exciting. That's exciting to see. SkyMod says, I think JP looks great. Can't wait to play. All this competition and pinball is great for the buyers. Yeah, I can't
is.
even agree more.
Grim Tim, 1980. What up?
What's up, Grim Tim 1980? How are you, bud? Man, I'm craving taco pizza right now.
I'm craving just tacos. Well,
You're always craving tacos and burritos.
from a certain place, not my normal.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, man, West Dundee.
Do we talk too much during the stream? During these streams? I always wonder.
Probably.
I feel like I don't shut up. I feel like if this is in front of me, I just have to keep talking. So my apologies. If I get a little bit blah, blah, blah,
Can go.
especially after a little blah, blah, blah,
Go can go.
please let me know because I'll happily step back and give everybody a chance to breathe and a chance for Bill to talk.
Yeah, but I'm not saying a whole lot.
Oh, but hold on a second.
Other than food.
Good.
No, okay.
Ooh, food, yeah. So we're back on the food train, Bill. All right.
Sammy, thank you much, man. Well, you know what? The call line isn't open yet, so it'll be open probably in another 15 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah, the call-in. Oh, yeah, kind of forgot about that. We're really shooting for these pin
I would
quests.
love for Sammy to make a guest appearance on the call-in. That'd be some good stuff,
Oh,
man.
Sammy Pinball the night of the call-in?
Whoa. Okay, all right. Now you just got me excited. Well, Tiki Pinball, thank you much for letting us know that you enjoy the banter. I did not know Dave CO2. Yeah, Mezzle Mods, they make some great stuff. I did not know they were working on a moving T-Rex head for the Pro.
Oh.
That's pretty stellar.
Oh.
That's that's what I'd like to call a game.
You know what,
changer.
though? Is it going to eat the ball, though? Is it going to do...
Dude, you throw a goat in its mouth, who cares?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
3D print a goat and it's all good. Max power. All right, so that would be cool. The Barbasol cam mod
Barbasol can mod.
with some dirt around it. Throw that in the
Yeah,
background.
buddy.
That'd be pretty awesome. And dude, he's eating.
I don't
Mexican
throw a
food
ton
now.
of mods in my games, but some of them just... You
Are
see the
warranted.
mods and you're like, oh, that's got to be in there. It should have been in there in the first place. It's got to go in the game.
Dude, like Wizard of Oz, the tornado
Wizard of
mod.
Oz has some key
mods.
mods.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll take a 3D printed goat.
I'll take phrases I didn't expect to say for 800. Absolutely.
I'm just going to buy a pygmy goat that just kind of stands on top of the game.
Yeah. Well, here, but here,
Feed him and shit.
okay, so if the moving goat was $150, okay, didn't eat the ball though. Is it worth it to you? I think that'd be pretty cool.
If the T-Rex,
Yeah, dude,
like,
just bobbled his head around.
that's a cheap mod.
I would do it.
That's good stuff.
Absolutely. It's like Wizard of Oz, dude, when you see the fake trees all over.
Yeah, Bill, you might be the creative guy of the mod world, right?
No, I doubt that. highly.
JP.
Carrie Hardy, I think you bring up an interesting point, dude. If they actually do make that mod, even if it doesn't swallow the ball, I think it would hurt premium sales. You know? I can't say for
If
sure,
it
but
swallowed the ball, it definitely would. But
Yeah.
that's like Wonka, you know? I mean, a lot of people were looking for that Wonka Vader,
yeah, and they got an awesome
they're-
choice now.
and they're still coming out with them. So,
Okay, but how long can this go on before like the pinball companies crack down on this stuff?
I don't know.
Because you're starting to affect their pocket.
Yeah.
You know,
Good. That's a good point.
Ricky Ruru absolutely for $150. And